I guess I could get into what made me want to make a channel in the first place, since... Okay, so... it was kind of a couple different things that made me want to get into motovlogging. And I guess I'll start... I mean, I can kind of take it step by step all the way through my inspiration. It started back last summer. One of my friends steered me towards the Braille skateboarding channel, because I've always been into skateboarding my whole life. So it's something I just, like, I hadn't really watched skateboarding in years, or skateboarded myself since like middle school. But one of my buddies steered me towards the Braille skateboarding channel, and that channel was the first YouTube channel I had ever subscribed to and like followed. I didn't even realize that YouTube was a place where people really uploaded legitimate content that was created for YouTube, for a specific audience, and had legitimate followings. So that kind of took me by surprise, just because I've always thought of YouTube as just a place to look up music videos or kind of goofy independent videos people with their friends make. But so I found Braille from a friend, and that kind of led me to a couple other people's channels, specifically John Hill and Andy Schrock, which are both skateboarders associated with the Revive skateboarding like brand. So I followed those guys, I mean, pretty consistently. They upload videos every single day. I followed those guys pretty consistently all the way since last summer. And then about 2 months ago, I found out that motovlogging was even a thing. I had never heard of it, never realized that it was even a thing, that somebody just wanted, like, people would watch a random person they don't know driving around town on their motorcycle talking to themselves, which is totally cool with me because I talk to myself a lot when I'm riding anyway. But so I found out that those were a thing, because I had never heard of that before, and I didn't really know where to start. So I just literally Googled best moto vloggers, and I saw some just random list that was like, oh, top 8 moto vloggers to check out. And I read the list, and I just chose a name at random, honestly. It was Walterific. So I just searched a random video. I searched Walterific, clicked on a random one of his videos and just watched it, and I liked it, so I watched one more, and then all of a sudden I realized, like, I caught a glimpse of a street sign, and after I saw the street sign and recognized the street, he pulled into like a McDonald's or something, like pretty close to where I'm from. So I realized that Walterific's from my hometown, basically, like the Kansas City, like, suburban area, like Overland Park. So that kind of hooked me that there was a guy with such a big following from my area. So I watched a ton of his videos and followed him, subscribed to him, and then through him I stumbled upon, basically stumbled upon the guys that are my top 5 moto vloggers that I follow. Through Walterific, I stumbled upon, alright, cool, Do It With Dan, Motonosity, Jake the Garden Snake, and Chase on 2 Wheels. And like those guys, I watch every single video those guys post, because I love motorcycles. I like watching anything pretty much related to them. But you know, I've watched those guys pretty consistently for like a month, and I was like, well, I mean, it looks fun. Looks like a good way, like a fun addition to riding a motorcycle, which is already fun. Like something I very legitimately enjoy doing as much as I possibly can. But it kind of looked like something that could combine things that I already enjoyed doing also, which like I've always been into like photography, which I mean transfers somewhat to video. Like I'm not super good at composing a shot in like video, because photography I understand, video's a little harder for me. Hold on, it's really fucking windy. Alright, so back to what I was saying. Hopefully the wind didn't completely ruin all of my audio. I started watching those 5 guys pretty consistently for like a month, and decided I figured I'd try it out. Kind of looked up all the basics, got my microphone and camera set up, and started recording. And then I have a buddy who, the guy I was riding around with in my first video, I think he plans on kind of making a channel down the line as well, and then we might do some dual mule vlogs because we both ride the same bike. So I don't know, that's about it. I kind of got addicted to YouTube, found something that I also wanted to try doing, and just kind of went for it because I don't have a whole lot to do right now. But that's about it. I'm gonna end the video here because I think it might have gone on a bit longer than I wanted it to. But